my dears, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Today's video is literally my entire makeup collection. I'm going to take you through everything that I own. I don't have a fancy vanity. I don't own a nice table or anything like that. I actually record every single one of these videos in my dining room, you know, on top of the dining room table. So since I always have to move my stuff from like the bathroom to my computer desk to the like dining room table, I keep everything in a basket. Try not to let it get overwhelming or whatever, because I know sometimes we see stuff and we just want to buy and buy. So I always make sure that I don't surpass this basket, and therefore my collection has stayed rather small in my book. Now some of you are going to say, dang, that is a small collection, and some of you are going to say like, whoa, she's got a lot. This is basically it. Let me show you. Let me show you what I've right here is my entire collection. So let's just dive right in, shall we?
Okay, so here it actually is. If you are curious, this is where I film. Sorry about the light. There's my giant TV monitor. I usually sit right here. There's our Whitings picture, and there is my background. You could see I am sitting at the dining room table when I record these videos, so that's why I keep everything in here. I constantly have to move, you know, between the bathroom, the dining room table, or my actual like desk. So let's dive in here, shall we? This is basically just a traveling makeup bag. In here I keep things like, you know, my concealers, mascaras, lippy sticks. It's basically all that loose stuff. There's a mirror in there I've used quite often, and so on and so forth. You know, nothing fancy. Basically anything that looks like a stick. Then I basically have this one here. It's basically got all of my Super Shock shadows. It's like a perfect size for that. And in this little box here, I basically just have what I call my knickknacks, or stuff that I may not be using very often. I have things like foundations that are too light for me, some homemade setting sprays, brushes I don't use, lashes I'll never use. I have like a, you know, one of those, what are these called? Syringe things that I use for like alcohol. There's another spray. This is basically, yeah, my knickknacks. Stuff that I need to go through that I will eventually just give away. Here, or this other box, I basically have all of my like stuff that I'm currently using, like my highlighter, this is a brush changer or brush color changer, my sponge, my primers, my foundations, my setting sprays, my current favorite eyeshadow palette because it's so compact. Got things like this little guy here that I've been using quite often. So that's basically what I use this for. It's my face products that I absolutely want to use all the time, and that just kind of, you know, these things kind of just stay in here. On this side, I've got all of my palettes here just laying there, you know, not in any particular order, or, you know, just there. They're just organized there. Then I've basically got, you know, my brushes in one of these Starbucks cups with my name on it. These are the brushes I just recently reviewed, and the ones that I'm still like absolutely loving. And then I have this little guy here that's basically filled with all of my makeup brushes, and you know, I just kind of keep them in here.
So yeah, that was my collection. I'm curious to know what you guys think, if you think it's too small or if you think it's too big. I mentioned in the past that sometimes my very own makeup overwhelms me. Like I could sit down and look at that basket and think like, dang, what am I gonna do today? I declutter all the time. Like anytime anybody comes over and they're asking for like tips or, you know, product recommendations, I end up just giving stuff away. I'm not one to just keep things if I don't use them. So yeah. If you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye!
As you could see, I am sitting, oh, that's embarrassing.
Ew. I never vlog, and so I don't know if I'm in focus or not.